The end of the world is coming, guys. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around 61 cents. This is insane, right? The volatility is absolutely, I don't know, out of this world. Why? From Ash Crypto. So this account states that, stay alert. In the next 48 hours, some massive news will drop in crypto, which will cause volatility to occur, right? So be very careful, guys, possibly in the next few days for a huge down or up move, which will be nobody knows. But now, guys, we're off on part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. Supposedly, there's a delta for today, guys. As we see, this was from 2022 from David Schwartz. On this day, we do see this one card, right? It says XRP as well. Pele right there, guys. 142. Now, everyone is worried, right? Everyone's worried about the crypto market and whatnot, but what about the stock market? Because in today's video, we're going to be talking about what's happening with the economy, guys, right? Nothing is, it's definitely not looking too well, because breaking stock market bears, S&P 500 traders green for the 9th consecutive week, guys, the longest winning streak in 20 years, okay? So supposedly, it's just green forever. Look at that, guys, right? There's not one red candle, which is just insanity, right? That's the stock market as well, guys. Think about it. The Nasdaq 100 just closed the year up 54%. It was the best year since 1999. Over the next 3 years, the Nasdaq fell 75%, guys, per Bloomberg. We just got confirmed that the collapse is imminent, right? So all these stocks, right? All these indexes are skyrocketing towards the upside, guys, right? It was literally the best year since 1999, okay? Now, when this usually happens, it says over here, over the next 3 years, the Nasdaq fell 75%. What does that mean, right? The stock market is doing quite well, guys. I mean, this is about to create a new all-time high, right? If it does fall minus 75% in the next few years, guys, that's literally the collapse. And it seems like we're getting confirmed by Mr. Poole. You guys remember these images from Mr. Poole, guys, right? How these workers, right, employees were packing up and leaving, right, their station. As you guys can see, more so like it seems like a recession, right? Well, look at this, guys, from Zero Hedge. If this doesn't say anything or something, then I don't know what will, because banks terminate 60,000 workers in one of the bleakest years for the industry since 2008, right? So they're comparing it literally to 2008, guys. What happened back then? Oh, a recession, right? Where things plummeted in price. So, guys, the economy is totally fine though, right? And this is just the beginning of the beginning of the Great Depression of the 21st century. Far worse yet to come. Wow. But Joe Biden says the economy is great, as printing money worldwide led to a collapse. United States debt is almost, well, now it's at 34 trillion almost, right? Basically. So the comments are saying the economy is definitely not fine, guys, right? And we may want to prepare, because this may lead up to a Great Depression, right? A repeat of it. Remember Elon Musk said that the roaring 20s here we come, or something along those lines, guys? And what happened after that point? Well, you guessed it, the Great Depression, right? So yes, I am bearish, guys, macro, right? In the short to medium term, possibly. Very bullish for cryptocurrencies, even though we're dumping, as we can see, right? I'm still bullish though, right? I'm still bullish no matter what, guys. But global banks cut more than 60,000 jobs in 2023, as we see right here. Look at all these different banks, guys, right? That's insane. Wow. The global head of competitor analytics at Coalition warned, quote, "We expect full year 2024 to be a continuation of the story of 2023, end quotes, right? I'm guessing talking about banks and whatnot, because we know what happened in March 2023, right? Multiple banks collapsed or failed, guys. Now, it's not done and over with. You know it's really bad when first Costco, now Walmart, right? Major retailers now offer gold bars. I'm guessing why this is happening, guys. This is whoever thought this was even going to happen in the first place, right? Nobody. What? I'm guessing why this is happening is because so people, right? The average Joe, they're putting it in people's in plain view, guys, right? In plain view, in plain sight. Why? So they could warn the people, us the people, right, who are not quote unquote in the know, but some of us are, that something worse could be on the horizon, right? If they're literally doing this, right? Offering gold bars, guys, in Walmart, Costco, right? Major retailer stores. I mean, that's insane. So maybe they want people to buy gold, right? A safety hedge against what? Recessions and collapses. You guessed it. You know, it's getting really, really, really awful, guys. This is just, I don't know. It's sad, right? It's just saddening. Because remember, the banks will do whatever it takes to fulfill their end goal. Never forget, guys, right? And if they want cryptocurrencies to be a part of the new financial system, then they will, right? No matter what it takes. Why? Multiple financial executives commit suicide amid China's financial crisis. There we go. We actually stated this before, guys, right? Look what happens in every damn recession. Depression, right? Financial cataclysmic events, guys. People commit. You guys know, right? Because it's so bad out there, guys. This is why we have to be ahead of the curve, right? People can't handle it when these things do occur. Be very careful out there, guys. Be aware. Please like today's video and share. Not financial advice. Then we see it's not over there only in China, guys, right? But a record number of people in the United States died of suicide last year, while the country's rate reached the highest level in over 80 years, guys, per Axios, right? Well, for what reason, though? Said because this is probably related to the increased stress of inflation and higher costs for everything. It feels hopeless. No surprise with the current economic situation. Exactly. Look what they're doing, guys, right? This isn't our fault. Remember this. Whose fault is it? Right? Who's at fault here? The bankers. Right? The people who are in control, guys. Right? And guess what? Nobody will do a damn thing about it. I mean, people know that this is happening, but is anyone doing anything about it? No, guys, right? So this is why we at least have to be aware of what's happening and what's upcoming, right? Because and guess what? These people, right, who are having these types of stress moments, guys, obviously a lot of people, everyone is, but they probably aren't invested into cryptocurrencies. Why? Because cryptos have risen, right? This year, 2023, stocks have risen, guys, went up as well, right? So there are, what's it called? Obviously, this is just one portion of this right here, guys, right? There obviously are different reasons, but this is a huge reason, guys, right? Inflation and whatnot, the economy. Now, it seems like Mr. Pool keeps getting confirmed, guys. So you guys remember gradually, then suddenly, right? Or all of a sudden, expect the unexpected. It all happens overnight, guys, right? This is why. Look at this. Gradually, then suddenly, what happens? This isn't a meme stock, guys. Some third world country's currency or the balance sheet of a failed regional bank. It's the losses at the Fed, guys, and it just exceeded $130 billion. Right? Not to mention, it doesn't even matter at this point because they're just going to print their ways out of the mess. Right? Infinity minus 130,000 is still infinity. Right? This is insane, as you guys can see. I just want to point out, look at the trajectory, guys. Does nobody else see it? Right? Stable, 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 stable. Bam! Right? Boom! If this was reversed, look at this. Stable, 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 stable. Pump, right? It will literally be an overnight pump, guys, basically. So things do happen suddenly, right? It's right here, guys. And this isn't just something it's literally the Fed. Okay? Now, if you think it's gotten bad yet, no, it hasn't, guys, because the March bank runs never got fixed. They just got hidden, right? Unrealized gains and unrealized losses on securities at commercial banks in the billions, guys. Look at that, right? So it's getting really bad out there, right? Really bad. And I'm guessing the next black swan, guys, is going to be most definitely some type of bank collapse, right? They're ending their bank term funding program, guys, during March, right? In the month of March. Maybe soon after, guys, right? Soon thereafter, there's going to be multiple bank failures. Why? Let me tell you guys why they need bank failures in the first place. So the bigger banks can eat up the smaller ones, guys, right? and then that will fulfill one of the main goals, to make things centralized. Do you ever wonder why the Federal Reserve hints at numerous rate cuts next year, as inflation remains above its target? Don't look far, because they need to. Financial Times, quote, 2023 was the worst year for banks since 2008, end quotes. Remember that crypto was officially born in the bloodbath of that financial crisis, guys. Exactly, right? Yes, things may seem doom and gloom, but perhaps there's a new horse in town that's going to take over. Listen to this.
This is the most intense period for the global banking sector for 15 years.
I don't think it's unfair to say there was outright panic.
I start getting text messages from friends and family saying, is something going wrong? That's not generally a good sign.
Exactly, guys. So March 2023 was insane, right? And that wasn't even that bad. The Fed came and saved the day. Imagine, I'm just wondering what would happen if like a major bank goes down, Bank of America, for example. Wow, that's going to be horrific.
The bank comes out with this announcement and all hell breaks loose.
It was complete carnage.
Exactly, guys. All hell will literally break loose. Check this out. 2008 to 2022. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't build a bunker. But in the year 2023, Mark Zuckerberg decides to build a massive survival bunker along with many other quote-unquote elites. Be prepared for 2024, right? You need at least enough stock to last through the initial wave until the after society forms on the other side, right? I don't know why they're building bunkers. As we can see, 2024 will be wild. Prepare accordingly.
I think we'll ever get to the 2024 election. I don't think we'll ever get to the 2024 election. I think things are going to implode in Washington before then. I think our economic financial condition is fragile. It's going to come home to roost in ugly ways.
We just talked about it, and he just confirmed us. I don't know who this person is, but he has military inside intelligence on what is brewing. Prepare.
I will tell you, I don't know exactly how it will happen. I think we're going to end up in a situation where we find out the banks are closed for 2 or 3 weeks, and nobody...
Whoa, banks closures. We just talked about it again, guys. This is why maybe have a little bit of cash on the sidelines. I don't know.
You can get into them. You think so? I think we're going to run into something like that, yeah. I also think that the levels of violence and criminality in our cities is so high that it's going to spill over into other places in society. People that normally think they can live remote from the problem are now beginning to be touched by the problem. Then I look at this thing in
So it's going to happen everywhere, basically. So prepare.
Ukraine. I think Ukraine is going to lose catastrophically. It's going to be a complete collapse. And that, too, is going to have an effect here at home because people are going to say, well, wait a minute. Everybody told us Ukraine was winning. Everybody told us X, Y, and Z. I mean, sort of the Russian hoax on steroids. All of those things are going to come together or converge in some way that's going to...
So it's all going to lead up to a specific point, right? The 0 point.
Prevent us from reaching, the status quo. Oh, another election. Oh, another set of campaigns.
Wow. Mr. Poole got confirmed again, guys. Right? Wow. Insane stuff, guys. I can't believe it. And quickly, I just want to point out, look at this. Look at all the war narratives that's happening, right? Either a bank is about to collapse or some type of war is about to break loose, guys. China's defense ministry urges national regional alerts as the United States military steps forward deployment. Over here, North Korea's Kim orders military to accelerate war preparations. Biden has notified the United States Congress of his decision to carry out discrete strikes on 3 facilities in Iraq. This how's that district? And this Lindsey Graham says, hit Iran, blow it off the map. That's the most insane thing I've ever heard. The United States conducted strikes on Iranian-backed forces in Iraq, guys. Right? Happening. Crazy. Dutch army chief says society must prepare for a war with Russia. There we go. So which card are they going to pull? You let me know. Now, last but not least, we see right here today is 11/17 lunar. Last but not least, we see right here today is 11/17 lunar. 11/20 is 11/24, which is 118, right? So let us prepare. Is something going to happen, guys, with the red alerts? We'll have to just wait and see. Now, financial advice. What it was, guys? You guys are having an amazing day, and see ya.